Hey, it's MK, and I am back for day 7 with Christy's 30-day sketch challenge that we are putting on, or she is putting on. And I wanted to... Oh, I wasn't ready. Ah, my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I guess you get to see a cute little message from my husband on there, too. So here is the sketch that we will be playing with today. It's kind of got a little bit of mixed media and whatnot. I don't think I'm gonna do the mixed media, but I wanted to share with you guys what I picked out, and most of it is actually, I think all of it is from a Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit that I picked up. I think it's a mix between the pirates and the travel themed that they happen to have all in one month. So these were part of, I think, an add-on, I want to say. So I've got some flat alpha here, which the tile alphas, those are my favorite. I will go for those any day of the week, but I thought I'd give the flat alphas a try. I have some photos going on here. I've got these rubber. Oh, they're super cool, like wax seals. Aren't those awesome? Okay, and if you guys haven't noticed, we're going to do a pirate one. I think I pulled this on mistake. I don't think that I planned on putting that on there. I do have some, like, tickets that are like travel tickets. Destination tickets. Anyways, I don't know. I haven't opened them yet. I do have some brads from Echo Park that are from, I think they're from Ahoy Matey. Pirate Tales, sorry. From the Pirate Tales. And the chipboard accents as well. Now, this all came with a different collection, and then the papers that I picked out came from the travel kit. I keep calling it a one. So this one I picked out, I picked out these really awesome sailboats. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted by all the pretty things. And then this stripe from Bo Bunny, it's got this little, like, keyboard or typewriter buttons, and then some of them look like they're supposed to have, like, staples going across. But this is what I liked the most, is because it's just got this intricate, these really cool patterns and things in there. And so I thought that that would look pretty nifty. And of course I've got a bold blue. I like how it looks like it's kind of going in a circle. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I can see it kind of going like this. And then it's got a polka dot on the back, but we're going to use this right here, and I will get started. My photos were already cut, so this is my daughter. We were at the aquarium, which they don't have any of this stuff there anymore, so I'm glad that I was able to document it. But back in the day, the photos were not very good. So these are all grainy, very, very blurry photos. I tried to blow this one up, so it's hugely grainy. It actually looks pretty good in the camera, but they're not the best photos. But it's my daughter behind, you know, kind of like the controls of a boat. Again, we're at the marina, so it's not really a real boat. The rest of the boat isn't there. And then this is like a TV screen here, so she can educate herself on something. And then I wish I remembered what this was, but it's a voyage. It's about a voyage of something. And then of course, look at me. I don't even know what it's about. And then, of course, the wheel, the helm's wheel that we have going on. So I thought that those 3 pictures would be really good, and I will pop up in the corner the layout that we plan on doing. I have 3 where there's only supposed to be 2, but I thought it would be kind of cool to, like, have them, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sure just yet. I could probably cut this down, but then I will lose something. All I know pretty much is how I want the paper to go. After that, I don't know. I'll try not to put everything so far away that I forget to actually use it, because I've noticed In some of the videos, I will show you guys supplies that I use and then I never touch them. So I am going to, this is going to be my stripe, and I think I want about a 1/2 inch instead of just the 1/4 inch. All right, for some reason I had all of this going in real time, and so I thought I would speed it up just a little bit, but there is quite a funny discovery that I find that I wanted to share with you guys. I didn't want to cut that out. So this part is fast forward, and basically it's just me trying to figure out what all I wanted and how I wanted it. I still have to go and pick out another piece of paper for the flags or banners that are behind the photos. But right now I wanted to share something really funny, a discovery that I found about the contents of the Kit Club. Thinking we're going to look it like that. Look it like that. Yep, that's using my words because that's what I do. Oh my goodness. I am in love. I don't know where she gets all this stuff. The Just Not For Boys gal. I don't know where she gets all this stuff, but it's so unique. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome stuff. Oh, are these stickers? You guys. Please hold. You guys, there's stickered vellum. Oh my stars. That is awesome sauce. My apologies. I just had to share that with you guys. It was something I could not delete. So anywho, I am going to go through all of my embellishments really super fast and decide what I want on my layout. Now, I usually don't heavily embellish certain things. So yeah, it doesn't seem like I pick out a lot, but to me, it seems like just enough. I had to go digging for some wax paper because I realized that these chipboard pieces are, find my words, they're sticky backed. And I gotta say that they are more sticky backed than the actual chipboard accents. Those ones act like they're not even sticky at all. It's kind of like a, you wish I was, but I'm really not type sticky. All right. So now that I have all of the pieces picked out, I went into my stash and found another piece of paper that I thought would look really good as the banner, I don't know, stripe, the strip behind the photos, I guess is what I'm saying. And then I finally popped up the sketch. I think that I do it off and on, like a couple layouts I did it and then a couple layouts I did not, or recordings I should say. But yeah, well, sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. I don't know. I don't know if does it help if I put that up in the corner or not? Anyways, I don't know. I went and I grabbed my my dark brown ink pad and inked up all of the edges just to kind of try to make them look like they blend together. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a designer at all. I'm just a player. I like to play with my papers and make my layouts. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea about any of the, like, I do this because I'm trying to make it look like that. I have no idea. And I also have a really bad habit of wanting to back my photos with a photo mat. I cannot make a layout without doing this. It's something that I have started doing way back in the day, and it's a hard habit to get out of. I have to force myself to not put cardstock behind my photos, whether it's white cardstock or colored cardstock. I have to force myself to not do it. And so it's something that's pretty much in every layout that I have. Sorry, not sorry. Because it's I guess it's my signature. No, it's not. That's so dumb. All right. So going back to the photos, I finally found out how I like them. I really do like this little cluster of photos. And now I'm just going to lay out all of my embellishments. And I got to tell you, the little dot that was used to hold these waxy, plasticky, I don't know, seals on, the little red seals, that was tough. It kicked my butt. I'm not going to lie. It did. And I'm just laying everything out, and then I will start gluing it down. I am going to decide what my title is going to be. I think I decided on Go Exploring. I think that's what I did. Yes, I did. And I saved you from watching me have to put it down because I think that I left it in when I actually find a placement for it. But right now, I'm not really sure where it was supposed to go. I put an embellishment cluster. So go me. And I'm still over the moon about these self-adhesive or this sticker vellum. That's ingenious. I'm sorry. So yeah, and then reinforcing the stick on the chipboard because, it's kind of one of those, you wish I was sticky, huh? I'm gluing my whole photo cluster down, and then I'm going to embellish around it. I'm trying to eyeball that it's straight, and I finally give up, pull out my ruler, and then I just, I basically said good enough. Almost forgot that vellum was a sticker. I almost put it behind my photo without, sticking it down. That is the coolest thing, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm still not over that they are stickers. And I went ahead, even though that little banner that blue banner was uber sticky, I still put adhesive on it. Oh, and then I dropped that one right on my photo. Good thing this Nuvo glue is so forgiving that I was able to just wipe it right off my photo and it not damage it, it didn't pill up the ink, nothing. I love that Nuvo glue. Anyways, I'm going to put my title down. I don't think I cut this part out. Oh, Snoozeville, sorry. Yeah, I didn't cut it out. I apologize, but I do love doing this. This flat alpha stuck on the sticker. Yep. The flat alpha being stuck on the photo actually reminds me of like an overlay, and so I really liked that. I like how that looks. It looks like it was supposed to be on my photo. So, and I'm not covering up a whole lot. You can still see the aspect of the photo. I am just gluing a few corners down. And now I'm going to put my brads down, and yes, I will back up my brads with washi tape. I'm just not going to do it on camera. I decided I didn't like where I initially put that map brad. So it's X marks the spot, by the way. It's so cute. I thought it was going to look good up there with the mat, but it did not. I like it better down there. And I'm done. That's it. It's super fast, super easy, super simple. I absolutely love how it turned out. Again, make sure that you check everyone else that played along for today. I am having a blast with this speed scrapping going on here. I know that there's a lot of gals that actually started way ahead of time, but hey, I'm late to the game as always, and I will check you guys out later. Be sure to come back and see what I have in store for tomorrow. See ya.